Welcome to the Canadian Arctic. It is a pleasure to share our home with you.
We hope you enjoy this taste of traditional akutak.
We rely on hunted sea mammals like seal, often eaten raw or boiled.
Today's plan includes a traditional seal hunt.
Hello and welcome to the village. The elders have approved the use of the Verity scope for this year's hunt. Come inside and see how it will help us thrive.
The seal is a crucial traditional food source, and our communities distribute the parts by custom after the hunt. They honor the animal and the sea before stepping onto the ice. This is how the traditional harpoon works. The ivory tip detaches and the toggle locks under the skin, ensuring the line holds securely without any metal. And so we've got the stone pot, the wooden bowls, and some Labrador tea leaves. And this right here is the ulu, a traditional Inuit knife.
Track breathing holes and wait quietly.
See how the wind has smoothed the surface here. But if you look closely, you can still find the faint outline of the tracks near the edge of the drift.
We use this indicator to know when the seal approaches. Now we wait. It requires absolute patience and silence.
This indicator stick helps us notice the slightest movement when a seal comes up to breathe.
The toggling harpoon design is crucial. It helps secure the animal once struck, preventing it from getting away.
The key here is maintaining consistent tension on the line. If we pull unevenly, we risk losing the catch or damaging the ropes.
Our elders taught us to use everything. The meat feeds the community, the blubber provides oil, and the skin is used for clothing, like my parka.
To move heavy loads efficiently, we use the environment itself. Pouring water creates this slick ice path, allowing the sled to glide with minimal effort. We're on the return journey now, heading home to help with the community preparations. It's a vital time for everyone.
We have raw frozen seal slices with liver bites, seal suasat stew, pan-seared seal meat, akutak, and out here the snow is our refrigerator. We arrange the bowls for the day's catch, keeping everything chilled naturally. Inuit food is often eaten frozen, raw, or boiled with minimal seasoning, and today they'll prepare a respectful, raw tasting platter. Some parts, like intestines, may be eaten raw traditionally, but today they'll keep it simple with thin slices and small liver bites.
This is the first dish ready while other dishes cook, staying true to raw, frozen traditions.
These are the tougher cuts suitable for boiling. We use them to make suasat, a traditional soup often made with seal or other local meats. We separate the flipper right at the joint. This whole chunk here, this goes straight into the stew pot for long boiling. Inuit cooking often uses few spices and simple ingredients. Now we fill the large pot with the seal chunks. This will be boiled into a hearty communal stew, enough for 50 servings. We have the pot, water, seal chunks, and herbs. Menu 2 is fully prepped and ready to cook next.
Some cuts are better seared quickly in rendered fat after butchering. This rendered seal fat becomes the oil historically used for light and heat in our traditional lamps. It is incredibly valuable to us. The curved design of the ulu makes quick work of the seal meat, ensuring each strip is perfect for drying or cooking. Many Inuit foods are prepared with very few spices and minimal mixing of ingredients, letting the meat and fat speak for themselves. Menu 3 is staged, and they'll cook it after the stew is started.
Akutak is traditionally berries mixed with fat. This rendered fat will be whipped and mixed with berries for a communal dessert. We're ready to mix using our traditional tools. This sturdy wooden paddle and this whisk made from bundled twigs. Menu 4 is fully prepped and will be mixed once hot foods are underway.
This is bannock, a flatbread central to Inuit cuisine today. We've adapted it using stored provisions like this flour.
As you can see, the assembly line allows us to portion enough dough for well over 50 people before the evening is through.
This flat stone slab acts as our griddle. We use only traditional tools here. Absolutely no modern cookware will touch this fire.
Menu 5 is prepped and cooking begins next.
We're serving the raw platter first, reflecting our tradition of eating foods raw or frozen as part of Inuit cuisine. In our tradition, the sharing of food is an expression of deep gratitude for the bounty of the land and the strength of our community. We'll move on to the stew. The next dish is seal suasat, a traditional soup often made with seal among other meats.
We have to lay long tide time as we're feeding, so this fire needs to be sustained.
Boiling is a common preparation style in Inuit cuisine. We add the seal pieces gradually to maintain the simmer. It's crucial for cooking evenly when you're feeding 50 people or more.
We keep flavors simple, consistent with our minimal spice tradition.
The stew will simmer while we cook the other dishes. Menu 2, seal suasat, is ready. Suasat is a traditional soup that can be made from seal.
Rendered seal fat historically provided clean burning light in traditional lamps. We use the rendered seal oil to season the hot soapstone before we place the meat.
We give it a quick sear to lock in the tenderness. We're doing this in batches, enough for everyone here tonight.
Simple cooking keeps flavors true. This seal meat is perfectly seared and ready to eat. Now let's move on to the akutuk, or Eskimo ice cream.
Akutak is a mix of berries and fat, prepared especially for sharing.
Here we have the akutak, a traditional berry and fat dish. We prepare large batches like this for our gatherings.
Dessert is ready. This right here is bannock. Flatbread like this is a staple of Inuit cuisine today.
These are cooking perfectly on the hot stones.
We have enough for the whole village and more.
All right, everyone, the bannock is covered and staying warm. As you can see, all 5 of our traditional menu items are finally ready. We believe in honoring the natural flavors. Here we have raw frozen seal, the suasat stew.
Great provider, we offer thanks for the bounty of the land and sea. Bless this caribou and seal that nourishes our community.
Suasat is a traditional soup made with seal, among other meats.
We always serve the elders first in our community. This custom of sharing ensures everyone is taken care of, starting with those who have guided us.
Inuit's incredibly diverse. You have the raw and frozen preparations like this seal.
And the warmth of the
Akutak is berries mixed with fat and made to share at gatherings.
We celebrate.
These are songs of our fathers.
We hunt the seal, we bring the bounty home. The spirits guide our way.
We want to thank the community and us viewers.
Traditional foods here often rely on sea mammals like seal and are commonly eaten raw, frozen, or boiled.
Until the next journey.
This is VerityScope.